and welcome to the Women's Supa-Liga B Grand Final between Alliance FC and West Coast Cobras Black. And we'll just go through the lineups for you for the Western Devil, for Alliance rather. Emmy Raboni starting in between the sticks. Tiana Botha alongside Charlene Lay. And we'll just see if we can get the lineup for you. It's not working on my end at the moment. There we go. So Emmy Raboni, the number 1, starting in between the sticks. Charlene Lay, the number 10. Iono Goda, the number 7. Kaho Suzuki, the number 23. Siti Nahiria Tefeu, the number 11. Vitia Via Kamana. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that one, but she's wearing the number 28. Jessie Marlim. Can't see her number there, but Chantal Colalio, the number 25. Serena Lynn, the number 3. And the star player for Alliance, Tiana Botha, on the ball now, wearing the number 6. And for the West Coast Cobras, EJ Silva wearing the number 12. Gemma Skinner in net, the number 30. Brooke Burdett, the number 11. Tatem Spencer, the number 3. Sam Brady, the number 2. Annie Leyland, the number 95. Sophie Rennie, the number 5. And Emma Ilias, the number 22. As a shot comes in from Alliance, Skinner makes the save. And she distributes long, looking for Silva. It's not a bad throw, but it heads through to Raboni in the end. Alliance playing the ball out wide. And looking through the center for Lay. Lay wins it back for Alliance. Driving forward now. Ball in between lines cut out. Suzuki getting it out to Botha. Here's Charlene Lay. Back to Botha, looking for the one-on-one with Elias. Still going Botha, but it's been pinched off there by Spencer, who looks to go up the other end. Silva to Elias. Lovely ball down the line. With Elias again, through the legs of Botha. Still going Elias, squares it. Tatem Spencer cuts inside. And the shot off the right boot from the number 22, Sophie Rennie. Botha on the ball at the back for Alliance. Stress play out wide with Lay. Lay gets on the outside of Tatem Spencer. Ball to the back post. But just behind the run of Tefeu. Spencer, Elias. Sam Brady on now, the number 2, looking for Silva in the center. Spencer out wide to Elias. Has pressure on coming and wins the side ball for the West Coast Cobras. Back to Silva. Elias cut out. And now Botha in with a chance to score. It's the opening goal. And it's none other than Tiana Botha. Who else was it going to be for Alliance? So they take the early lead. And it was the first real chance of the game for either side. Getting beyond Skinner. A good finish into the corner. And the West Coast Cobras will restart the play. Here's Brady. Loses her footing with Suzuki, or Goda rather, pushed in the back. Referee Lauren Baker deeming so. So it will be a free kick on the right-hand side of the court for Alliance. Goda lining up over the ball. Tefeu to her left. Botha at the top of the D. And Botha left it looking for Charlene Lay's run. The right idea from the set piece, but probably not executed as well as it needed to be. Here's Brady. Gives it to Silva. Silva looking for the line. And my apologies if I get any of the names wrong. I think the team sheet's been filled out incorrectly. The West Coast Cobras don't appear to have a number 8, but we'll see how we get along. Unless my commentary partner Jade Paul can help me out there. Corner for Alliance, up the line. So Sam Brady is the number 8. Now the mystery is finding out who's wearing the number 2 because Brady's listed as wearing it. The ball through, here's a chance for Lay. She doubles the lead with an emphatic finish past Gemma Skinner. And Alliance with 2 early goals really could be looking to run away with this one. So Sophie Rennie wearing the number 2. We've had confirmation as Tatem Spencer. Back to Brady. Gives it out wide to Leyland. Botha looking for the one-on-one. Lays it off nicely. Gets it on the outside, does Tiana Botha. Just can't quite keep the ball in. It's Gemma Skinner. Gets play restarted for the Cobras. It's Rennie. And that ball to no one. So Alliance can go up the other end. Lovely back row. Here's a chance. Could that go in on the second time of asking? Spencer through the legs. Botha there to mop up the danger, but loses out. However, Spencer's effort, a tame one into the arms of Raboni. All the way back to Botha. Just going to settle the play at the back here. Time and space. Out wide. And now here is Suzuki. Ball looking in between lines, makes its way out to Botha. The parallel flick down the line. A great save by Skinner to deny Goda, who has already picked up 2 assists. Is looking to add her name on the goal scoring chart. As Elias checks back onto the field now. It's Leyland. Rennie at the back. Elias ball over. Raboni will field. Tiana Botha. To Goda. And now Suzuki. Botha. Ball in between lines looking for Goda. Couldn't quite find her. And that ball going astray for the West Coast Cobras. Goda, ball out wide to Suzuki. And looks in the center, but nothing doing on that occasion. The Cobras will get this one back in the center. Back out to Brady. Looks to get on the outside down the line and playing one to the back post for Rennie's run. Raboni will get us back underway. A long throw over the top. Elias just letting that one run beyond the byline. It's Gemma Skinner to get play back underway, and she goes for the long throw, looking for Brady's run. Raboni making sure of it, but conceding the corner. Brady up the line. Elias, lovely touch inside. Great save by Raboni. And again on the second time of asking, Raboni keeps out the attempt. Brady retakes. Elias all the way back to Silva. Ball out wide. Elias plays Silva in the center. Now here's Brady. Lovely ball to find the run, but the Alliance are on the break. plays the left, and it's a scuffed effort there. The Lions maybe could have taken that chance, or at least made a bit more of it. Brady, nice ball. Silva with the supporting run, and she's found her. EJ Silva cuts inside and halves the deficit. A big goal from the youngest player on the court, and the Cobras are well within a chance now. And it's going to be a common theme amongst this Alliance side. They're going to be more vulnerable when Botha's on the bench, and this time around, it happened that way. The Cobras are within a kick. And the referee's whistle goes to get us restarted. Ball out wide to Goda. And trying to play the number 28 via Kamare through. Silva gets it over the top. A tame effort into the hands of Raboni, who throws it long. Elias has got pressure on coming. Lovely interplay from Alliance. They've got a back post runner if they can find. And that one there for Skinner has been spilt. Silva there to mop up the danger, but Goda's still going. Still going, Goda. And Tatem Spencer happy to concede the corner. The shot off the right coming in from Chantal Calalio. And the ball in the danger area. Elias, now a counter-attack for the Cobras might be on. But the byline just beating EJ Silva to the ball. Suzuki working it nicely with Goda, looking for the return ball down the line, but nothing doing. Ball inside, Silva looking for the 1-2. Now here's a chance. Can they work it? Elias picks up possession for the Cobras. Silva got to be good here and is. Brady plays it in the center. Suzuki picks up the loose ball. Back to Suzuki. Elias's pressure on coming. Squares it. Spencer! And that's 2-2. It looked inconceivable only minutes ago, but the Cobras have drawn level. Lay's getting back on here to try and steady the ship for her side. It's all gone south as of late, but they've got more than enough talent to bounce right back. Calalio to Charlene Lay. Ball inside. Spencer just making sure of it. However, last touch was off for Cobra. That one will go the way of Alliance. And a kick-in violation there. Sees possession change hands once again. Here's Brady. Ball in the center. Silva looks to turn. She goes to ground, but the referee not calling it. A lovely feat from Suzuki. And Ton Claver's whistle goes, just giving a couple of the players a warning. Leyland flicks it over. Good ball to Silva. Can she turn? And that one is deemed to be a foul. It's a free kick for the West Coast Cobras on the right side of the court. My commentary partner, Jade Paul, shaking her head, claiming it was rather soft. But nevertheless, it has been given. And it's a chance for the Cobras to potentially strike the front here if the effort's good enough. Raboni organising her wall. It's the young duo of Spencer and Brady standing over it. Brady looks for goal, the wall doing its job, but the danger not cleared yet. Brady in the centre. Silva trying to flick it on. It's spilled out to Leyland, but Alliance clear their lines. And Silva looks like she's in agony, but she's a tough cookie. She'll carry on. It's Brady to bring it back in for the Cobras. The young trio performing well, but as I say that, it's given away. Lovely interception from Brady, and now it's a 2-on-1. Silva to put the Cobras in the lead, but Raboni denies. What an amazing save that was. The danger's not cleared yet, and that one finds the back of the net. It's Tatem Spencer, and it's the West Coast Cobras who hit the front for the first time in the match. So, Tiana Botha back on. If anyone is going to be able to get Alliance back in the game, it's no secret that it's going to be her. Lay, good feet to evade the challenge. But the ball spills loose and it's heading the way of the West Coast Cobras. Tatem Spencer brings it inside. Botha gets in front. Trying to play the ball out wide, just can't do so. Silva playing out of pressure are the West Coast Cobras and slides it through to Leyland. Just can't quite get there, Annie Leyland. Emi Raboni gets us back underway. Here's Botha. She's been a magnet on the ball so far. Looking for the 1-2. Silva, Spencer. Lay wins it up high. Here's a chance. But Tatem Spencer doing her defensive duties. And that one is put out for a sideline ball for Alliance. Lay has Botha up the line. Opts to use her. Back to Lay. Trying to find an avenue to go. But it's cut off by Spencer. He's had a standout performance in this first half. And that opportunity wasted. It's a timeout for the West Coast Cobras. We're just going to look to consolidate their lead going into halftime. But at the moment, it's West Coast Cobras 3, Alliance 2. And Dara Dabiri just running through the tactics for Alliance from the timeout. The referee urging them onto the court. But at the moment, surprisingly, the Cobras have overcome a 2-goal deficit to take the lead 3-2. Botha, here's a chance. Defended well there by Sam Brady, and it's been that young trio of EJ Silva, Tatem Spencer, and Sam Brady that have proved dividends so far for the Cobras. And maybe again here, a chance for Rennie, but blazes over from point-blank range. Botha with the giveaway, uncharacteristic. Here she is at the back now. Finds the ball through the center, but it breaks only as far as Brady. Elias on the wing. First time ball inside, it's a good one. And that one's given away. A chance for Goda, but a big save by Skinner. Cobras are frantic to clear their lines. Inside to Lay. Ball spills out loose. Botha cutting inside, looking for their shot from distance, but just can't bend that one into the top corner. Skinner looking long. It's paid dividends so far for the Cobras. Brady struggling to keep that one in. And it's worth a mention, Annie Leyland, Sam Brady, EJ Silver, Tatem Spencer and Emma Ilias will be featuring in the first team grand final for the West Coast Cobras tonight. That one kicking off at 6 p.m. Definitely a clash you don't want to miss. Ilias. Tafeo gets in front. And now here is Goda. Tries to find the ball through the line. And in their regular season encounter, it was Alliance who came away 4-1 victors. Cobras looking much improved since then, but it's not to say that Alliance can't turn this one around in an instance. The challenger lie on the ball now. The challenger Tiana Botha. She's played in international competitions. 5-time SFL champion, SFL MVP. Held in the same regard as the now professional Zoe Svedano. When you talk to much of the futsal community, Tiana Botha, she's made her mark on the game, but her side will need more of it to get them back in the match. Goda looking for lay with the back rows, picked up by Botha. A little touch inside to Goda. Now here's Tafeo. Brady getting the better. That one trickling over, but the Cobras' ball is the way it's been deemed by the referee. Ilias for the first time. Look over the top as the halftime whistle goes. It's the West Coast Cobras 3, Alliance FC 2. We will just go through the halftime statistics. Alliance with 154 attempted passes to the Cobras 140. Alliance with 97 completed passes to the West Coast Cobras 84. Passing percentage could be improved by both teams. 63% for Alliance to the 60 for the West Coast Cobras. 4 pass strings of 5 consecutive passes for Alliance, just the 2 for the West Coast Cobras. 53% possession for Alliance, 47% for the Cobras. It's 8 shots, 7 on target, resulting in the 2 goals for Alliance. 10 shots, 8 on target, resulting in the 3 goals for the Cobras. So a very evenly contested affair. Strap yourselves in. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment with all the second half action. And welcome back for the second half action. Reporting live to you from Supa-Liga Futsal Arena in Perth, Western Australia. The second half of the Women's Supa-Liga B Grand Final. The West Coast Cobras Black currently hold a narrow 3-2 advantage as the early foul coming in on Emma Elias. And it's this young lady on the ball, Tatem Spencer, who's been the standout of the match so far. 2 goals to her name. Silva scoring the other. And now here's a chance for EJ Silva. Just couldn't keep that effort down. Came to her wrong foot. It did take a deflection off Botha on the way through, so it will be a corner to come. Spencer takes it. Elias strikes it off the right. One back by Botha. 2 former teammates going head to head. And now the ball looking for the run. But just a little overhit. Gemma Skinner, the young keeper, she's been brilliant this evening. Ball down the line, but it's one back by Botha. Across the court. But now the Cobra is on the break. Silva circling back. She's got pressure on coming from Goda. Silva using the body well. Has got to be careful. And Goda put that one out. So a good result for the West Coast Cobras. Elias finds the ball through. Picked up well. Silva to Elias. Down the line for Spencer. Back to Elias. Looking to get beyond Botha. The Lions pick up possession. That one lofted forward rather wastefully. It's Emma Elias on the ball at the back for the West Coast Cobras. Squeezes that one through to Tilly Bailey. However, the late challenge from Botha was given. Headed clear. Falling into the path of Tiana Botha. Here's where she's dangerous. Goda squeezes it out wide to Botha, who gets beyond the first defender. Ball to the back post. Cleared off the line by Silva. Toe poked into the danger area by Spencer. It was a risky giveaway, but Goda couldn't capitalise on the chance. Botha to take the corner. Fired off the right by Goda, but well saved by Gemma Skinner. And now it looks like the Alliance momentum is building. Yet another corner to come. Flicked over the top to Botha. Cuts inside nicely. Still going Botha. What a goal this would be. Back post ball. And Suzuki puts it away and levels the scoring for Alliance. But the assist was a much greater feat than the goal. It was all Tiana Botha. He got beyond 2 defenders and threaded the ball inch perfectly to the back post, where Suzuki had the easy job of finding the empty net. How the Cobras going to respond? Emmy Raboni. She's had a quiet past couple of minutes. Hasn't really been called upon. It was that 5-minute period that the Cobras picked up all the momentum. But now it's looking like the tides might be shifting once again. Skinner distributes out from the back. Here's Elias. He's got to be careful with those line balls. Lynn getting in the way of that one. Silva. And again, Cobras not being careful in possession. Goda flicks it over the top. Can Suzuki get there? Skinner gets there first. Suzuki's gone to ground, but I think the ball was won. So the referee lets play continue. A side ball for Alliance. Up the line. But that's being given away poorly. Lay. Ball through looking for Brady, but she's not going to be able to keep that one in. Lay to Goda. She's played a lot of minutes already this afternoon. Lynn Suzuki. Silver on her case. And the rolling foul called against the West Coast Cobras. All the way back to Brady. And that ball, a risky one, but it finds its way through to Spencer in the end. Spencer looking for the line. Lay stretches and blocks the pass. Rennie, ball in the center. Headed away by Brady. And they've just got to regain that composure that they found in the first half. The Cobras. Rennie, loose touch, and now Alliance are going up the other end. Here's Goda, firing off the right, and behind for a corner. And that one put over the bar. 11 minutes to go. Scores locked. But now here's a chance for Spencer. Raboni coming off her line alertly and clears any danger. Annie Leyland back on for the Cobras. And that one heading for the back post. Raboni dealing with it rather easily. Lay across to Suzuki. The Lions getting away with one there, but Leyland wins it. Now Goda gets it back. Suzuki to Lay. Back to Suzuki. Alliance keeping possession nicely. Ball in the center with Lay. Suzuki with the return. Here's Charlene Lay for the Alliance. And she gets trapped in the corner. But it's been deemed to have been too much contact from EJ Silva. It is a foul. And now a chance to work Gemma Skinner. If they can muster something special up from the set piece. That wasn't far away from Goda. Skinner would have been worried for a second, but awfully relieved to see it fly past her left-hand post. Skinner just sending it long. Leyland with the little flick on to no avail. And that one going all the way through to Emmy Raboni, who takes her time. Alliance aren't in any rush. Could that be a sign of what's to come? Could this game head to extra time? Will we have a winner? Will it be Botha? Will it be Spencer? Gemma Skinner feels that loose pass. Brady, almost a loose giveaway. Spencer doing well. Goda trying to find an avenue to go. Still going, Goda! But what a block that was from Tatem Spencer. If the Cobras do win, she'll be a good shout for player of the match. Goda, she's looked lively. Up to Lay. Out wide to Suzuki. Inside to Goda. Trying to muster an effort on goal. And that one from Lynn, almost finding the top corner. Well saved by Gemma Skinner. You can see the momentum from Alliance is building and building. Can they break the deadlock? Can they hit the front once again? 8 minutes left on the clock. Flashes that one through the center. Does Suzuki. But that one over everyone's head as Bailey makes her way back on the court. Here's Annie Leyland. Bailey once again. Silva looking for the line ball. And Alliance will kick this one in. Lynn, got to be careful at the back. Brady on her case. And that one going the way of the Cobras. All the way back to Elias, who's come on the court. Leyland back to Elias. Ball in the centre's a good one. Bailey Can she turn? Loose ball. Lays under pressure. Handball. And the referee calls it straight away. Hitting the right hand of Tilly Bailey as the number 9, Jessie Marlim, on for her first minutes of the second half. That one punted all the way through to Raboni. Raboni finds Lay with time and space. Now the pressure's oncoming, but she squeezes the ball out to Suzuki. Inside to Lay, but that one's a giveaway. Brady can't get beyond Goda. A last-ditch challenge. Still going Goda. Out wide. And into the side netting from Serena Lynn. And a timeout called by the Cobras with just over 6 minutes left in the match. Scores are locked at 3 apiece. Don't go anywhere. And moments away from getting restarted. Alliance have broken from their huddle, and so do the Cobras now. Bailey, Ilias, Brady, and Rennie for the Cobras. For Alliance, Goda, Botha's back on, Marlim, and Tafau. Clock just ticking on the 6-minute mark. Nothing the difference. Spencer's 2 goals along with EJ Silva's effort for the Cobras. For Alliance, Tiana Botha scoring 1, Charlene Lay scoring 1, and Kaho Suzuki. Brady, nice footwork. Was she brought to ground? Referee saying no. Marlim making her way to that pivot position up top. Goda. And Tafau with the kick-in violation. Cobras are in possession once again. Here's Bailey in the centre to Brady. And the Cobras' appeals going unanswered. But they do get the sideline ball in their favour. Bailey to Elias, cuts inside nicely with the toe poke. But that's a smart save from Emi Raboni. She wouldn't have seen that one till late. A lot of bodies in front of her, but got the right boot down and kept it out of the bottom corner. Elias did well to create the chance out of nothing. Goda with plenty of time and space. Cobras defensively probably not set up the best for that keeper distribution. That one into the feet of Botha in a battle with Bailey. And the foul on Botha has been awarded. So now a chance for Botha to strike for Alliance and put them in the lead with just over 4 minutes left to go. You would have tipped Botha to take it, but it's actually looking like it's going to be Goda. Botha inside the D. To fail to the right. What do they have mustered up from the set piece, or are they going to go direct for goal? And that one, not one of Goda's finest efforts. Gemma Skinner to get us back underway for the Cobras. It's Elias. The line ball finding Rennie. Elias trying to make her way down the line, and the last touch was off to fail. Rennie squeezes it out to Elias, trying to find a channel to goal. Goda smartly lets that one run, and Botha making her move toward the goal. She's all alone if they can find her, Tiana Botha, but they haven't. It's Marlim, scoops it forward. Still going Marlim. Bailey, Brady gets on the outside of the Alliance defender, trying to thread it through to Elias. Now here's Bailey, giving away to Botha. She's the last player you want to be giving it away to. But Marlim shot blocked, and a side ball for Alliance to follow. We're on the cusp of stop clock territory now. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Will we see a decisive goal? Or will we head for the dreaded extra time and potentially penalties? And it was to fail, who held back Rennie. Cobras being awarded the free kick deep in their defensive half. And is it Alliance who are on 5 fouls? I think it is. So this could add a final twist to the tail unless Goda can keep going. They want a foul to Alliance and they get it. Will Goda be the one to take it? Or will Botha mix it up this time? Dara Dabiri has called a timeout in the dugout. And with 2 minutes and 5 seconds left, we'll head to a momentary break and be back with all the action in a second. And we're back. Alliance with the free kick, well within scoring range. Could it prove to be the decisive strike? Botha lining up. Lays it off. Goda finds the back of the net. And it very may well be enough for Alliance. It was Botha who laid it off nicely. Found Goda, who found the gap. And Alliance may well be on their way to promotion. Unless the Cobras can respond. They were 2 goals behind early in the match. They took the lead 3-2. Now they've conceded another 2 on the bounce. And will need to dig deeper than ever to give their side a chance and force extra time. But that's given away. Goda again. Still going Goda. A good block. Alaska blocked from Benny. And now here's Brady with the toe poke behind for a corner. The Cobras have to make every opportunity count. Tatem Spencer, she's been good today. Can she stand up one last time? That ball flicked over the top to Botha. Lay. They can just keep possession here. No need to go forward at every opportunity. However, Charlene Lay, not one of her better passes. Spencer squeezes it out to Silva. Ball over the top, but into the face of Lay. Referee stops play to make sure she's all good. Zani Leyland coming on with the fifth man. It's 5 against 4 here at Subiaco. Emma Elias cuts inside. Brady looking for the line ball. Cut out by Botha. Elias down to Brady. Across to Silva. Finding the line once again. But the Alliance defend. Paying dividends at the moment. And they're less than a minute away from a historic victory. The Cobras have pushed them right to the very end. It's the closest they've come to defeat all season. But they might just have enough in the tank to hold on. And touches like that from Elias aren't going to cut it. The ball down the line to Charlene Lay. Can she add one last decisive blow? Leyland taking her time. Dara Dabiri asking the Alliance girls to press high. And that's the empty net. There's Goda. And that's the goal that's going to decide this one. Alliance FC 5, West Coast Cobras 3. And we said early in that second half they were picking up the momentum. They kept going and going, kept forcing saves out of Skinner. And inside stop clock territory, it's just proved to be a challenge too tall for the Cobras. But they'll keep on riding their luck with the fifth man. We've seen crazier things happen in futsal. As unlikely as it may be. Elias, can she have one last say? In the centre, given away. Botha. Still going. And now a chance. Can she find the empty net? Silva will see it behind for a corner. But I think Alliance have done enough. Dara Dabiri just saying hold it in the corner. He's exactly right. That's all they have to do. 26 seconds to go. Botha. She's going to have the experience to slow this one down. Maybe not. She wants another goal. And Leyland will get one last roll of the dice. Even then, it's probably not going to be enough. They need 2 goals inside the last 15 seconds. But Lay's picked this one up. And that one might be goal bound. Elias on the line to clear. She's trying to urge her side on. But Goda. Oh, she can't find the empty net. It's not going to matter though. Leyland is just going to send this one long to no avail. Alliance FC are the champions of the Women's Supa-Liga B for the 2023 winter season. You can anticipate the crowd's roar. It's with 1 second left on the clock. We're being kept going longer than we should have. But the final whistle goes to the crowd's delight and to the absolute pleasure of Dara Dabiri and his squad. They have been crowned champions of the Women's Supa-Liga B in style with a 5-3 victory. Iono Goda with 2. Kaho Suzuki with 1. Tiana Botha with 1 and Charlene Lay with 1 for the Cobras. It was Tatem Spencer with 2 and EJ Silva with 1. We will just go through the full-time statistics. 287 attempted passes for Alliance, 288 for the Cobras. Both sides having 171 completed passes. Alliance with 60% pass accuracy. The West Coast Cobras with 59. Alliance with 7 strings of 5+ consecutive passes. The Cobras with 4. The pass string average of 5.9 for Alliance to 6.8 for the Cobras. The longest pass string with 7 for both sides. 54% possession for Alliance, 46% for the Cobras. But where Alliance came out on top in the second half, 21 shots, 13 on target, 5 goals. And for the Cobras, 14 shots, 10 on target, 3 goals. We will be back in just a moment with a player interview. So stick around, don't go anywhere. I'm joined here with Emmy Raboni, goalkeeper for Alliance. First off, Emmy, congratulations on the grand final victory. A hard-fought, entertaining game. Now, you've done the double this season, won the minor premiership, won the grand final, but for the first time this season, from what I've seen, you were held accountable by the West Coast Cobras, obviously conceding 3 goals on the run to go down 3-2. What was the message at halftime from Dara to get you girls back in the game?
Dara's main message, basically just cover those balls. You know, the whole season's been man marking, following the man. But Cobras, that they're young, they proved too difficult for that. So we ended up having to kind of block that middle, especially when you got to 5th man, and having Tiana as well as that back player, the pivot, the fix. So she just brings a lot of experience as well that some of the newer girls don't have. And so overall, I think we had a bit more positivity after half time, and that definitely secured us the win at the end. So. Thank you. Yeah,
I completely agree. Obviously, Tiana Botha adds a lot of experience to the line. Likewise, yourself coming into a side with a lot of players that are new to futsal. What's been the challenges this season taking a side of players that are new to the game with a couple of experienced heads and then teaching them the ropes and helping them go all the way to earn promotion to the top flight?
I think the biggest thing is obviously you're trying to correct a bit of the technique with the new players, and they play a very different style to some of the older girls. So you got Tiana, who's used to holding that middle, as opposed to a lot of the girls that were taught to man mark. So we've kind of got different sort of scenarios that we've come in from, which initially it conflicted a bit with each other. But as we went on with training and started to read each other's gameplay, we really started to gel. I think it was around 5th or something rounds, and that's when everything clicked for us. And
Well, absolutely. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on promotion. Enjoy the moment. Go celebrate with the team. And well done on the season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No worries.